Ebusia, Mamu Yinara Akwaba, edited the hot cycle updates. You made the idea that's the hot gist. Me, I'm a dear bro, idea me just why Sister Saliba, Cope Saliwan Haja Sadik, the hot color lady. And then Mijima Konya said, I said, William, a gist no Anna, me dear bro. Now, I'd bet two just say, Bervelyn afaglo, or your movie actress, no, at one and anum, on the 30th, and the Busuya Eco Shimu. Ye drink a da ye be ye ne and I yakata ni chukra and a Ghana for be brina yoko shimo ho individuals in a Ghanaian movie industry no actors in actress no be brina ekoko shimo ho na the manager ade bi akikana dwen atre Ghanaian bloggers manager of Bervelyn afaglo akikana adwin ache Ghanaian bloggers osemo predodo. You rush too much. I said, did you come here for content or what? Empo mumu bino Bervelyn brown or tiasa obi akra mbehwehwe da but then ne wewu ama wa basie na mo ban so mo ba behwehwe content enya me na me kan na we nyina siye wa bra ye her excellency Nana Mama Brown eba be pie ye na se no ena sa nyoma ni nyina ekosiye ni nyina ni se na bloggers ni nyina attention free wo mo kasa no asa na Mama Brown stepping out from the car no omo focus ni omo attention na asa akwa ko di Mama Brown eno ena manager ni bufu ye no keka na adwin nyina de chere Ghanaian bloggers wo ma yehwe video.
What's this? Do you know what Bervelyn was to some people? You're here for what? Content? We are always the bad guy. Let me talk. I was there. Okay? I was there from the very beginning. I have seen every stage for close to 3 years. In the last days, I was there. I held her, I fed her, I held her hand, I laid beside her. I wasn't in Bervelyn's head, but I can tell you what I think Bervelyn needs. What Bervelyn required of us right now. Bloggers, industry players, family and friends. Let's let our support be genuine. Let's let our support be genuine. Let's not wait for this. We've done so much. Bervelyn needed everybody. A lot showed up, a lot did not. And we have everybody today. I really am. I apologize. I have worked really hard on myself. Okay? Bervelyn was usually the voice that stops this chaos. Thank you for coming.
I was here to ask you, dear, and ye, someone said, be say no, esino, let's say, Obia, Ebekwa question experience with Bervelyn afaglo. Now, ye shall said, James Gardner, and ye then a chassis. Young video, ni enti and some more, James Gardner's editor.
Bervelyn. It is difficult to say goodbye, but we do not say goodbye in despair. We say it with gratitude. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your laughter. Thank you for the light you brought into our lives. You have run your race. You have fought a good fight, and you have left your mark. Rest well, Bervelyn. You will be deeply missed.
Rosalind Ingiza. Say no, Ekwakai.
I lost more than a colleague. I lost my friend, my safe space, my partner in mischief, Bevo. She wasn't just a star the world loved. To me, she was the friend who called at 2 a.m. just to laugh. The one who reminded me who I was before the cameras, before the noise. The world knew her talent, her grace, her fire, but I knew her heart. And that heart was the biggest I've ever known. She gave love freely. She showed up for people. She made everyone feel like they mattered. People saw the spotlight. I saw the late nights, the doubts you pushed through, the love you gave even when you had none left for yourself. You taught me how to walk into a room unapologetically, how to shine without dimming anyone's light, how to create, how to laugh till your stomach hurts. I'll never forget when the world turned cruel for a moment, when they dragged your name through the mud and throwed you for things they didn't understand. But you didn't hide. You stood up. You spoke. You defended yourself with the same grace and fire you had on stage. You looked them in the eye and said, "This is mine. Take it or leave it." That moment showed me your strength more than any award ever could. You didn't just survive the noise. You answered it. And you taught me never to shrink myself for anyone's comfort. One more thing. Bevo. You didn't get to see it. You discussed it. You told me to start a YouTube channel. I've started. I hope you view it wherever you are. The world will remember you, your talent, your voice, your light.
Sarah Sona Vivian Lawrence Abrewa Mafia. And so Eddie, name 70. And Nebusia or more speech when you now shed tears.
I invited her to my son's naming in Kumasi, and she came all the way from Accra to Kumasi. And as soon as Beverly saw me, what she said to me was, "Vivian, you was in a count once and puppy breed. Achrem, indeed you are a sister." So we became very close from there, to the extent that Anatrinina offered me. I don't for fun in your social media, I don't for fun. I called her the second time and I said, "Bev, I have a script for you." And she said, "Who is directing?" "I hope Senye Kumasi." And I'm saying, "Enye Kumasi, I am directing." And she laughed. She said, "Whoa, me dear me ba me camprofu. I'm a camprofu my one only prof." So I met her the third time at Medina. Me invited her to a restaurant. We sat there and I called Roslyn. I gave her the script and I made the payment. She came on set. All what she could say was, "Vivian, oh yeah, dear, I'm super proud."
I was here. What's it? Ubia, Anudi, and Senator say, "Sempa." It seems like everyone shared a good moment with Bervelyn afaglo. Now, and then omu chomu enia omu hununu. Nature say, din. Asemo yesi won say a being told that you will not feel the pain. But those that are dearest to some people or some people are dearest to them, all of a sudden, adia bechi prekope, betcha when na sa nipa no eni bebia ubihuna na ayare ho semi ye ankasa. And then Bervelyn so enye busuan ko adia. She came to this world for a purpose and then for Ghanaians. Na ene ya hwe adekasi sei. Na kire say yentimi nka ya no ntu. Na wonim video ba ko bia ma me re ho ye pa. Me re ho ye ni twotwo mucho eye nikunu. Kwa master. And so eka bibi. No no de wentimi ambasi na mom no ye video. video.
Beach. And at that time, I had parked behind her car. So she was looking for what they done. So somebody directed her to me. So she approached me and was like, "Hey, are you the one driving that car? You blocked me, so can you move so I can?" So I was like, "Hey, who is this gorgeous woman coming close to me?" Who is this gorgeous woman? So I was like, "Oh, I need to speak to this woman." No, I mean, she approached me. And I was like, "Oh, before I move my car, it's going to cost you your phone number." She smiled, and that started the conversation. Fast forward, we exchanged contacts. Everybody drove off, and, then we kept on talking. We had our first night out. That was great. We had our first night out. That was good. We had our first kiss. After I proposed, everything was nice. Fast forward, we got married. We had two beautiful girls, Bervelyn and Cora. We wanted to have a boy and name him Sax. Maybe we couldn't get sex before he left us. Beverly's a go-getter. She'll push you. Very hardworking. Confident. She'll not let you cross the line when it comes to her family. Don't mess up if you cross the line when it comes to her family.
Yasi peni dware na nsuo asa ebusiafo me pacho we saka video na wa like na wa comment na wa share na wo di amma me fe what you see show bibi wo comment section of ama me ye nyina ye di are mesrew eye no ebeba so e wo Lashibi funeral home on the 7th of August 2026 munyina moma yenko boa busua no muntimi nkata o modi hye ne Ghana de hye no de tire kra esa say yi owe nkoja ade ba ko a wuntimi antwi hu mfiri hu ani owuo wo ye den ebeba opunu mu a wo ye den wuntimi fa padlock it. You have to open that door. If you don't open it, it will break the door compulsory by force. Enti no yuma yenkoja yendo dodo ye ho mama yendo dodo yo in the industry. When you are in the industry, Charlie, me amede jumede bro edini e ba ko sister Sally ba ko Sally one Haji Sadik, the hot color lady. I had the hot circle update. Bibi bia kwasibia no ye de bebro ewo ha say Mr. Tam Chuku for the next video. Macron.